10 Facts about Toronto's new renovation license bylaw. The Toronto Rental Renovation License Bylaw, effective July 31, 2025, mandates landlords to obtain a city license before displacing tenants, aiming to prevent renovictions through tenant notifications, compensation, and relocation plans. Similarly, London's rental unit repair license went into effect in March 2025, requiring landlords to obtain a license for renovations necessitating tenant evictions. A more detailed breakdown follows. 1. Purpose: renoviction pose a major problem. Landlords who falsely claim renovations are necessary to justify rent increases and evict tenants are targeted by the bylaw. 2. Requirements for licensing. Landlords must obtain a rental renovation license from Toronto before renovations that displace tenants as per the Residential Tenancy Act Provincial Notice N13-3. Notices for N13. It applies to landlords who issue an N13 notice to end tenancy, which is the provincial process for renovating or relocating tenants. 4. A commitment to transparency and accountability. According to the bylaw, landlords must provide tenants with a plan outlining renovations, relocation, compensation, and the process for returning to their unit. Landlords must provide evidence of approved building permits and a skilled professional's plan for vacant possession to comply with the bylaw. 5. Protection of tenants. The bylaw informs tenants of renovations, provides temporary accommodations during renovations, and offers compensation for inconvenience or hardship. The landlord may offer temporary housing or rent gap compensation if the tenant does not return. 6. Housing comparable to. In addition to providing comparable housing at similar rents, landlords may also offer rent gap payments to cover the difference in temporary housing costs. 7. Compensation for severance. Severance compensation may be available to tenants who choose not to return after renovations. 8. Combating evictions in bad faith. Renovations can be abused by landlords to circumvent tenant protections and raise rents unfairly, according to the bylaw. 9. Achieving compliance. Initially, the City of Toronto will enforce the bylaw through education, followed by possible orders to comply or charges for non-compliance. 10. Key requirements for landlords. A license for rental renovations must be obtained. Notify tenants in writing of the license application. B. Plans for compensation or alternative accommodations should be submitted. C. Establish vacant possession as a requirement for renovations. D. A moving allowance should be provided to impacted tenants. E. Offer severance compensation if a tenant decides not to return. F. An application fee of $700 must be paid.